guys, welcome to the server. Here we are. The server at time of recording has been open for about a month or so. So we've done tons in that time, and hopefully, maybe, just maybe, we can impress you along the way. As you can see, we have tons of structures to show for this video. Hopefully you enjoy, sit back, relax, and let's get straight into it. Welcome to the first two things I actually made on the server. As you can see, it's my first house and my first tree house. Let's get straight into it. First room you walk into, it's a nice open kitchen with a table and blinds, which I absolutely love this mod. This empty fridge, it's got absolutely nothing in it, it never did, but it just looks good, okay? It just looks good. If you go up, you should see my balcony area. There are a few blocks missing, but don't worry about that. There's also another viewing platform on the other side. As you can see, we'll get into these other builds shortly, but lovely view for the time being. Let's go back down and let me introduce you to the garden area. So this is a nice little hedged area for that privacy, of course, you would need, though people don't care, they'll just walk in. I got a nice little swimming pool, which does show a little bit of the basement, which I did on purpose. It's a little bit of a strange design, but I just thought it works. Okay, first build, I think it came out pretty decent. As you can see, this is basically what I used for my first bedroom. Really simple, really basic. And if we go down one more, we should be, taken to the storage room. Here we go. I didn't really organize any of this. It's kind of just a giant mess, but hopefully that isn't too off-putting. And let me show you the rest of this property. As you can see, I've got a nice little door system there. Let's just call it a door system. A little campsite, if you want to eat outside or maybe go camping. I have no idea why there's a random sink there, but let's overlook that. Okay, we go up to my treehouse, which is very, very, very nice, I've got to say. So the view is, over this part of the island, which I hope to build more on with Tango and others. Now, this is like the secret room. It's not too easy to see when you're on the floor, and it's quite easy to see out of. I just thought it was a really cool, simple idea. But yeah, like I said, my first build on my server was very, very, very minimum. But this is just where we start, remember? It gets a lot better from here. So let's move on to the next build. Now, this is a very early build that we did on the server. Well, I didn't make it. This was actually originally Snaz's house. He made it before he was banned, but we don't have to get into that just yet. As you can see, no one's touched it. It looks basically the same how he left it. No one took any of the stuff that he left. And there's a glitched path bed for some reason. No idea what that's about. England #1. For context, he had a giant Scottish flag above his house. So that's why I put that sign there. It's a really, really simple build. Even more simple than my original build on the server. But yeah. It's right around the corner as well. Look how close that is. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. That was a very, very fast one. For this house, I have honestly got no idea who made this. Someone made this and then never, ever put a sign down to tell us who made it. So it's just this giant mystery house. It looks so unbelievably nice. I mean, it doesn't have a basement, but it does have a decent viewing platform. If I can even go through the door there. As you can see, it's a pretty nice view of overall in the center of the town. As you can see, is the bridge and other little things around. Really, really nice place, really good spot. And it's just a shame that we don't know who built this. Maybe they'll leave a comment below, but yeah, maybe we should put some stuff inside it as well. For the time being, it's just an abandoned house, but it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. Let's move on to the next structure then. Allow me to introduce to you my new house. Well, to me it's new. It was made a few days ago. But as you can see, it's a massive improvement. In terms of the property size, it got so much better. In terms of size and, purpose. As you can see, this is, main lobby area, like a living room, you could say, TV. But if you go into this room, this will be the nice open space kitchen, which is very, very nice. This is just another entrance, a back door in, and obviously you can go to the back garden. In the back garden, we've got a nice little swimming pool, which some may say is worse, some may say it's a lot better, but I had to make another one. I could not make another house without. It's just my type of thing, what can I say? A lovely little fence I added just for looks. Here's a turret if you're wondering, just in case I get any people trespassing on my property. Alright, this is where we can store vehicles. Oh, if I didn't mention this sooner, the server supports vehicles, so it's pretty sick. This car is pretty slow. I normally have a pumpkin car and it's so good, but everyone keeps like losing it or stealing it for some reason. Alright, here is upstairs. Groggy has clearly claimed my room for some reason. But yeah, as we are looking out, lovely view, and these windows actually open up, which is really sick. It's part of one of the mods. So we've got some basic chests over here. Of course, we need an ender chest just for emergencies. This is where my armor stand closet is. Really simple, but I think it looks really nice. Let me show you the other room. Here we are. The enchantment room, it's really simple, really basic. There's nothing really like, interesting in here. Just something that I need. Now here is the bathroom. A little bit of a toilet, a bin, of course a sink, and, to store medicine and things like that. Really simple, really clean, very happy with it. This is the viewing platform. You can see quite a lot up there. As you can see, we can see, my old tree house. Nessa's house is behind this current house that we just looked at. So yeah, you can definitely see quite a lot from up there, which makes it even better. Moving on, if we actually go downstairs, I have a basement. It's not a normal basement, or at least I wouldn't like to think of it as a normal basement. It is unique because just look at all these colors. I got this lovely security. Make sure that nothing gets stolen up above. And I haven't organized any of this yet, but I'm planning to. It looks very, very nice. Here is my gaming office. This is meant to be a keyboard. I don't know if you're able to tell that or not. But yeah, we can change through it, I believe. Let me just quickly... There we go. It's really, really cool how this mod works. So we've got drawers, we've got a lamp, really, really clean. I didn't want to go overkill with this simple room, considering how small it was. If we continue to move on, this is what I like to call the panic room. Sometimes on the server, it can get pretty scary and wild, so I thought it'd be a best idea to make a security room. That way I have somewhere to go in case someone's on a murdering... I don't know, how do I put it? When people get angry at each other, the server can get pretty aggressive. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So it's a very basic room in here with extra padded doors. All of this is protected. Yeah, good luck trying to break into all of that. And by the way, I forgot to mention that the blocks surrounding this, which are purple, are reinforced. Meaning you can't break them. They're basically bedrock, but, customizable to an extent, which is really, really cool. Hopefully you enjoyed my house. Well, at least the insides of my house. I can't believe I forgot my own password to my own basement there. So yeah, this is just another side that you might have not seen. Hopefully this is maybe one of your favorite builds just yet, but it gets a lot better from this point on. Make sure to keep watching and find out, and make your opinion heard in the comments. Next on the list is the community church. As you can see, it is literally right next to my house. And it is built by Tango. It's very, very nice, and it's very, very clean, I would say. Even sliding doors. I mean, look at that. The little details, okay. A little bit of a sitting area to hear whoever's speaking on the stage. There is an upstairs area, but it is like hidden off, which isn't the most helpful thing. but it does look pretty damn nice, I forgot to say. If you go around the back, you will see two graves. You will see a grave for a horse, which is really unfortunate, rest in peace. And then we got Snaz, as, you know, he was banned, so we thought we would be, you know, kind enough to give him a tombstone. It wasn't my idea, but I think it really works. Really, really simple build, but really, really creative in my opinion. Let's move on to the next thing. Here is Tango's house, basically the owner of the server. I have no idea if he's going to get angry at me or not for going on his property, but let me show you. It's very, very nice. It's like a classic brick and white concrete house. So it's somewhat modern like mine, but with a twist. This is the living room, very spacious and really, really quite cool with the additional mods that we included. This is the kitchen, a bit of a bigger table than I do, but it's very, very, very nice. Little bit of a secret room. This could be for a number of things, maybe a possible toilet. But moving on upstairs, we will see a lovely, I can say this is like a relaxing area. I'm not too sure, but you get some lovely views from any structure, really. This is his bedroom. It definitely could do a little bit more decoration, but like I said, really spacious, and probably a lot of people would love to have this house. This is the secret security attic where he stores his possessions. I'm not allowed in there for obvious reasons, and that door is locked. Hopefully you guys think my house is still better. Tango did help build with both, of course, but I think mine's a little bit better. But yeah, hopefully you like that one. Let's move on to the next. So just in front of Tango's house, you will see this long path that extends all the way down to the bridge, and you'll also see a few shops that we made. Here is one that Tango made. Tango has his very own shop, and he sells small things like melons, pumpkins, onions, tomatoes. Just really healthy things, I would say. Really simple, really nice. Definitely should pop in if you're playing on the server or not. But yeah, I have came here a few times in emergencies when I have been starving to death. So as you can see, there is two more shops on the end. This one is very empty. There's nothing in this one just yet. We are planning on turning this into something. This could be a number of things. But I have done my very own one, or at least I've decorated it. Are you ready? Ta-da! It's Tesco's. It's a very original name, by the way. Hopefully I don't get hit by a zombie. I'm selling a number of things, or at least I hope to. You walk in, you can see the armor stand right there, in case I need to change it out. Obviously, I'll be against stealing. I'll probably have to kill them to receive my items back. You can obviously pay, you drop the money in here, which I'll mostly accept diamonds, iron, and things like that. So if I sit down here, I should wait for people to walk around. I can also get CCTV in the corners so I can see what everyone's doing in the blind spots. As you can see, I hope to sell small things that obviously everyone can benefit from. It's a really, really cozy design for a shop, and hopefully it gets used. If we go down just one level, this is a basement that is in development. This is going to turn into some kind of, how do I put it, underground market where I might sell very expensive things, maybe like enchantment books and things like that. Just, you know, I'm just still developing on what I could use this place for, but so far so good. Hopefully you like the idea of this little aisle of shops. And with that out the way, let's move on to the next build. Let me introduce you to Mythic's house. I have honestly got no idea if he's going to be angry at me or not for trespassing on this during this video. But let me just introduce you to what has, you know, been developed on this land. A little bit of a front garden with a random chicken swimming in it, I guess. Okay. This is going to be used for his riptide, so he can fly around. If you're wondering what these were, you know, I should have mentioned sooner in the video. But it has a lovely waterfall in the center of the house, and not only that, lava and a nether portal. Really, really cool. You never normally see this type of thing, especially in the lower level of the house, but there's so much space and there's a lot of space to be creative in. Here's a little bit of a car parks. That's a very expensive car. I'm trying to remember what the name of it is, but I know it took a lot of diamonds to create because he wouldn't stop telling us. This is a very, very, very nice house. A little bit of an enchantment area. We go over here. We just went there, my... Whoops. Here is the back garden. It's really quite nice. And it just could do with a little bit more decoration. Maybe a flowers, maybe a little bit of a pool. But I'm obsessed with my pools. What can I say? Alright, here we go. We've got some villagers. This is where he's going to get his mending books and things like that, which is extremely helpful, especially in survival, of course. So moving up on the next level, we have a lovely balcony to see the bridge of incoming traffic and maybe any boats that want to travel underneath. Really, really nice spot. And I wish I had a spot like this to just watch, you know, people go by. Or maybe just the mobs just, I guess, just vibing. Okay, more space here to decorate with. Pretty random stuff. I mean, my stuff isn't organized. I can't judge. Here is random blocks. This is some kind of closet, I'm guessing. We go into the next room. This could be a bedroom, things like that. You can see my old house from over there. But you're probably thinking, that's it, right? No, there's actually another floor. Well, the attic, should I say. Here we are. I'm not entirely sure what he's going to do up here. He's probably going to do a really, really cool... well, I have no idea. Hopefully he does something cool at least. Going back down, we have this little corner area, which is... yeah, it's literally just one block. Yeah, I have no idea why that's there. But it is. I guess it is. If we continue back down the stairs, we'll move on to the next build. But it's a very, very nice build. And I just feel like it needs a little bit more decoration inside. But the outside of it looks incredible. Hopefully you liked that one as much as I did. And let's move on to the next build. Here it is. The thing that I've been basically building up to this whole time in this video, this lovely bridge that actually glows in the dark because I'm using glowstone and lanterns. Let me quickly go over this. This is mostly used for cars and things like that, of course, which are very, very helpful in terms of transport or getting somewhere. I actually have my elytra right now, so it's probably going to be even quicker if I just use that, but fireworks, you know, that is a thing. So on the other side, there's not really anything just yet, but we are planning to extend the city, of course. But it's just a lovely view of the beach and the port. Just really, really small things. Just a simple bridge, I guess. But I'm very proud of it. Very proud of it. Let's move on to the next thing. This is Groggy's house. It is really, really cool. It's a classic wooden house. It's got a lot of detail and it's got lots of space. Let me quickly show you the front garden. At the moment, it's full of melon for some reason. I have no idea. I don't even remember seeing him doing that, but okay, moving on. This was where he had his car parked, but I'm guessing the car got glitched or something, because it's looking like a bomb was dropped here or something. But trust me, it looks so much nicer on the inside. Let me get to it. As we can see, he actually has turrets turned on right now. I completely forgot he had those. Let's pretend I wasn't attacked. This is his bedroom, as you can see. Really, really simple. Lots of space to potentially work with, or at least maybe efficient space. Maybe that sounds a little bit better. Moving into this room, this is the storage room. I think this is not enough space, but if it works for him, it works. Now, this is arguably the best part of the house, in my opinion. If you go to the attic, let me quickly not fall and take any damage there. We've got this lovely organization of chests. And we've got a giant purple gem, which it looks really cool. I need to get one of those. That looks really, really cool. But yeah, just a lot of these houses on the server at the moment just need to have more decoration in the inside. But they're definitely on the right pace, as the server's only been open for about a month now. And now I'm going to get attacked. And then I come on. Hey, I actually can't destroy those. Those are like indestructible. But yeah, sorry if that was rushed. I didn't want to get hit by those turrets. Let's move on to the next build, and maybe maybe this one will impress you. This doesn't look out of the ordinary, does it? It's just a simple entrance point with a little bit of grass to the side. You're probably thinking, Daz, what's your point? Where are you going with this? Let me show you. Before I show you, just keep in mind, this is abandoned a little bit. I got it for a very good price. I got it for absolutely free. But here it is. This does have a little bit of context. This used to be a factory slash train depot, but some of the mods got removed, so it's no longer, it no longer fits the original purpose. So he moved out from here, and I took over, and I've knocked down a few walls and small things like that, and I fixed holes. It's a really, really open space. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this space. It's so giant. Lovely, portal right there. This used to be a working elevator, but some of the mods got removed, so unfortunately that was one of the mods as well. If you go down to the basement, there was some mobs that spawned in. A mother creeper spawned in once and destroyed the whole elevator shaft, which it does happen from time to time. As I am the new owner of this property, I should technically clean this area up, but this is just the boring empty rooms. Now, this is one of the coolest parts of the build. This is a indestructible prison. So how it would work is if someone's misbehaving, you would teleport them or somehow get them in here. These are completely can't destroy them. It's like obsidian bedrock. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, moving on. The control room is just to the side here. This is where it should work. You open and close. You're probably wondering, what is this gaping hole? So, for context, I got trapped down here once, and I tried to escape. So I thought, hey, I need to find a little bit of an exploit. So I broke this, and I was like, oh, wait, there's a gap. I put water down to swim out, and it destroyed all the redstone, like, behind here. Let's just say that Tango was not impressed. Let's just say that. But yeah, I'm really am pretty impressed with this. I didn't help build this, but it's still really, really cool to explore. With that out of the way, let's move on to the next thing. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to comment. I read all the comments, and this server is currently whitelisted, so if you do want to potentially join and maybe build a house or something like that, definitely get in contact with us using our server link in the description below, fill in a Google form, and you may need to install a few mods and small things like that. But yeah, this is open to invite only. If you are interested, make sure to tell us. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. It was lots of fun to make, and if this goes well, I'll probably make another one like this when we've added more things. Yeah, catch you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!